Transform spaces with California Closets. Join the team and apply today to be a design consultant or installation technician. Just call 727-573-0700. The time has finally come to settle the question once and for all. Who has the best Cuban sandwich? Is it Tampa or Miami? CG Castro, aka the Domestic Gourmet on Instagram, and I are both Cuban Americans who grew up eating two different versions of the sandwich, and we are going to show you how to make both. Welcome, CG.
Thank you for having me.
Excited for this. So we want to let you all know that earlier we had a panel of judges, including our Maggie and the Moms panelists, some models from our fashion show, and our studio crew, do a blind taste test of both sandwiches. And we have placed the results in a bowl at the end of our segments. I will tally the votes and see if Miami or Tampa come out on top. But first, let's show everybody the difference. So what is in a Tampa Cuban, the one that you grew up eating?
So in the Tampa Cuban, you have the mustard, Swiss, ham, salami, mojo pork, and pickles.
Okay, and in a Miami Cuban, which I grew up eating, you have a lot of the same things. You have ham, Swiss, pickles, and mustard, but the pork that we use is roasted pork that is sliced. So that's the difference between the two sandwiches. Let's go ahead and make one of each. Now, I am going to ask you what may seem like an obvious question, but maybe it's not. Which one is your favorite?
The Tampa Cuban all the way.
The Tampa Cuban. Have you been over to Miami and eaten a Cuban sandwich in Miami?
My whole family is in Miami, so they may not talk to me after this segment.
You know, it's so funny because my mom, who lives in Miami as well, she came and I'm like, Mom, you have to try a Tampa Cuban sandwich. And we took her, and I could tell she liked it, CG, but she didn't want to say. She's like,
no.
It's okay. No, they're very proud over there.
Absolutely. You know, as we are here.
Yes.
What I love about this Cuban sandwich is the history. You know, you have the Cuban bread from the Cubans. You have the mustard and pickle from the Americans. You have the Swiss from the Germans who made the cigar boxes at the cigar factories. You know, you have this salami from the Italians who worked the machines at the cigar factories. It really is a conglomerate of our beautiful city.
So that's where you see the influence of the immigrants in Tampa with the introduction of the salami and the Swiss cheese. We don't have salami in ours because there's not that Italian immigrant component in Miami. So I gotta say, I don't necessarily think salami belongs in a Cuban sandwich. But the pork is what the Tampa Cubans do right. I don't understand why we don't use mojo pork in our Miami Cuban. If you could combine the juicy, like get the juiciest pork possible.
Yeah, from the mojito.
I gotta agree with that decision.
And I have to tell you, this recipe is available on domesticgourmet.com. So if you want to make mojo pork for your sandwich,
there you go.
I got you.
All right, I am spreading butter on top, which we both do wisely before putting it in the sandwich press.
I'm interested to find out
who won in the blind taste test. Me too.
They had no idea. They didn't even know that they were tasting Cubans.
Right. All right, so we're good. You're going to put it in the press?
Yes.
All right, here goes the Tampa.
A little smoky from making them before.
And then you put it butter side down. And then do you butter the top too? Typically, would you?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to tally the votes. All right, Tampa was A, Miami was B. 1 vote A. 2 votes A. 3 votes A.
The people have spoken.
4 votes, but is it going to be a runaway? 4 votes A. Unanimous. Tampa has, sorry Mom, the better Cuban sandwich. It's the pork, people.
Sorry, Mia.
I can't disagree. Thank you, CG.
Thanks for having me. This was fun.
It was a blast. And coming up on the next Daytime, presented by California Closets, comic and social media star Meredith Masoni joins me right here in studio with tales of parenting, dirty laundry, and teenagers from hell. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.
Content segments during daytime were paid for by Tampa General Hospital and USF Health on behalf of Good Housekeeping by Consultancy Media and by Team Borum at eXp Realty.
Maggie and the Moms is brought to you every week by Tampa General Hospital and USF Health.